Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the e-filing. This video is going to be just a quick update to the things that we have already been learning so far. Now, the main agenda for this video is that before I start talking about the agenda, what I would like to everyone to know is that earlier videos were there, one lengthy video of 58 minutes which shows the basics of how to do e-filing. That method, of course, you can find it on the I button right now. After that, the methods were refined. It became more easier. PDFs were split. OCR was, of course, as a mandate, and these videos were also made one after the other. So the first video is roughly 58 minutes long. The second video is roughly 26-27 minutes long. That also contains the further tutorial, or rather I would say the further refinement towards the filing process. So use each and every video to learn something specific that you can learn from that one video. Do not use that one video as a complete guidance. Do not use the 58-minute video as a complete guideline towards how to e-file a matter, because as and when new things come up, we have to post updates accordingly. So I'll put all the three videos in the I button here, and you can click on that and you can scroll through the videos accordingly. The last video was on indexing made easy, and that is how I would just like to make people remember the sequence of the video. In between, there was something which was related to PDF splitting, OCR, and merging files, and the need for doing all those things. So these are the topics covered so far, but there is a further update to this e-filing process, and that is what I'm going to tell you guys ahead. So here it is, you can see my dashboard on the e-filing portal. The first doubt raised is how to add documents as a respondent. Go to portfolio, search for your case, go to advanced search. People who are using the ecodes app or the website know how to do this, but of course integration into the e-filing portal is something that I'm showing. Maharashtra family codes, family code Bandra Mumbai. Write down the case number, case type as criminal. I'm selecting a random case, criminal application E6. That is the e app 120 application under section 125 is denoted as criminal.appe. So the serial number as per their sequence is known as number 6. You don't need to remember that. I'll write the number randomly as 37. I'll write the year as 2023. I'll click on go. Here you can find that case over here. Click on this link. Once the link is open, normally this part over here on the right side, you will find a link which shows that add to my cases. Since I've already added this for demonstration purposes, I have already saved this case into my portfolio. Now, one thing that you must remember is that the filing date of this case is 15 February 2023, which is not the date when the e-filing was so heavily in motion, which now it is. So cases which started on a physical note mostly, or as far as I know till date, will end on a physical basis itself. But cases which have been instituted on a digital basis on the e-filing portal, in which you are appearing for the respondent, go through the same process, add the case to your portfolio. And just to be on the safer side, here you can see the advocate appearing for the petitioner is R.R. Gupta, and my name is Mrinal Pillai, so I am not appearing for the petitioner over here. So once the case is added to your portfolio, go to Pleadings, click on Pleadings, search your case, and you can just write the denotion as it is mentioned, criminal.app, and you can see E37 appearing over here. Click on the case, click on the client information, go on the right hand side, click on the respondent part. Here you can select the client, you can add the mobile number. Since it's a random case, I'm not adding anything. Once you add the client information over here, you have to click on a checkbox over here so that your client is selected. Then of course you can upload the pleadings accordingly. Second doubt which is going to come up, which has recently come up, is that how to upload the list of documents. So I'll upload a document for the respondent as a list of documents over here right now in this file itself, so that it becomes easier for everyone. Firstly, we'll come to the list of documents. Now what is happening is, on the earlier video I have mentioned that in the list of documents, as you can see on the right hand side, it is page number 1 to 11, but this entire PDF does not have an index of its own. Therefore, what happens when we upload this entire PDF as it is, the page numbering, the indexing, everything begins from page number 1, which is this exhibit A over here, and therefore when the court wishes to exhibit that particular document as an entire, not as an entire set, but at least as the first page to denote it as a document, it cannot directly mark a document which is internally filed as an exhibit unless and until proper evidence is laid upon it. So therefore what happens is we are required to give an index now, so that I've moved on to the second part, so that the index is here, so that while marking it as an exhibit or giving it some exhibit number, this specific page over here which you can see, this is marked as an exhibit, and the remaining documents shall only be marked as an exhibit by the court as and when the evidence is laid upon those documents. I hope this part is clear. Now the second confusion which you can see over here is that why have I written page number 2, 3, 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 12, because the earlier PDF, now I'll clarify this. The earlier PDF had only 11 pages without the index. The next PDF has 12 pages because of one additional page which is required for the administration, or rather that side of the filing department, which requires, or the court rather to be very specific, which requires this particular page to be exhibited. Okay, so this is the reason this one page is added, and then from page number 2 to page number 12 you can see the remaining notations. Now there is a third query which comes up, that why are you adding page numbers when there is already an indexing method provided. So in some cases it has also happened that list of documents have been filed in this format without, you can see on the right hand side, any index specifically being given. So people have uploaded list of documents in this fashion, and then they have used the internal indexing also. So I leave it to you, if you are putting the page numbers, the first document will start at page number 2 because the PDF itself starts at page number 1 because of this additional paper, or rather this additional page. But if you would like to use this also, I don't think this should be a problem, because the point is exhibiting this specific page, and if you are doing the internal indexing as told to you by the earlier video, or as directed by the earlier video, it will be normal. So I'll just show you how to add that one file over here. Mm, we have added the list of documents, loaded it, now we submit it, and after submitting it we go to the indexing part, and as you know, this list of document contains of 12 pages, and out of those 12 pages you can see the first page is the index page, or rather the page which is required by the department to mark it as an exhibit number. So you can then add index as you wish, because the internal pages must be known to you. See, as you can see, page number 2 is the marriage card, page number 3 is the marriage photo, page number 4 is the Aadhaar card, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, this indexing is complete, and for tutorial on the indexing you can refer to the earlier video. Of course the I button will show some link, and in the description also it will be there. So you can see the first page is added, and the first page is added to the 11 page PDF, hence it makes a total of 12 pages. The first page will be marked as an exhibit by the court, and the remaining indexing can be given by page number 2, 3, 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 12. What is how did this document come into picture, which is of 12 pages? You can refer the earlier video for that. We'll get on to the concluding points. So to conclude, this video contains two parts. One is how should the respondent had his pleadings by adding the cases into the portfolio. And the second part of the video is just to show you how to add one additional page to the combined set of list of documents, so that that specific page can be marked as an exhibit, or else the court, or rather the filing department, is going to raise an objection, and your matter will be put up under compliance of office objection. I hope this video helps everyone. Stay tuned for further updates, and thank you for watching.